Namaste. Welcome to your Zen in 10 at 10. Today we're going to explore again a little bit more in the upper back, shoulders, and coming up to the neck. So if you think of your spine, your central nervous system, so the base, you've got your sacrum, which is your lower back, the starting point of your central nervous system, and then it feeds up this central channel up the spine to the shoulders, and then coming up the delta really into the brainstem, into the neck, into the brain. So really important that this is quite delicate, so we need to protect it. So we're going to come and do some stuff at a wall, so do have some space at a wall. Do have padding for your knees, and if you're a little bit tight in your lower back, you may want to have a yoga brick like this, or something cushioning for your seat. So come and start in Vajrasana. So coming and sitting on your heels, or having a block between the legs in Virasana, opening your knees a little bit wider, just to accommodate your hips. Cool, and we're going to start with the hands interlaced underneath the chin, so we're creating a little ledge or a shelf for the chin, but try and keep the throat back and the chin just nestling on top rather than pressing. Okay, we're going to do a little variation of bellows breath. So so the elbows are the wings of the lungs. So as you breathe in, I want you to expand those lungs and lift into the tips of the lungs as you bring the elbows up. And then you can start on the end of the inhale, just start to tilt the chin up as well, but keep drawing the abdominals in. And then as you breathe out, center the head and lower down with a really slow, long exhale. So let's do it together. Inhale. Looking up and breathing out. So in through the nose, out through the nose. And 3 more. Inhale. See if you can get a 10% extra into the tips of the lungs. Again, you might want to draw the abdominals in just to kick up the pelvic floor. And you can drop the chin toward the chest. 2 more. Go with the flow of your breath. And 1. Good. Take the interlace of the hands behind the back of the head, so the thumb is just supporting the occipital ridge, right, the base of the skull. And then press the head back, so the throat's back, elbows are nice and wide. And then from here, just start to see if you can get more. So as you breathe in, get more in the top of the lungs so you can look up. And then as you exhale, you can draw the belly in and start doing a pelvic tilt as you draw the elbows to touch. And repeat, inhale. Open the heart. Breathe out. This time coming up to an inhale. And then coming over to the left, so allow the left elbow to descend down, the right elbow up to the sky, so mirror me. Good. And then from here, keep pressing the feet, keep pressing the right sitting bone in as you bring the left hand down to the floor. Good. And then see if you can get an extra, so you might want to slide and glide the hand, elbow soft into the body. Get the peak of the elbow right at the top of your mountain. Good. And then from here, just start to bring the other arm up. So you might want to come up a little bit, draw the other arm up, use your core strength, bring the hand to support the ear, and then bring the other hand down toward the floor. So you're reaching toward the floor until the fingertips touch. And again, gently guiding, not pressing hard, a light flutter of a touch to bring the ear towards the shoulder. Brilliant. Breathe to observe the opening in that neck, big strap of muscle from the neck to the shoulder, and then when you're ready, inhale, drawing up, and take an elbow of each hand. Depress the shoulders down, elevate the heart. Start to do little shoulder circles. So coming across, take it slow. So coming across, you're really bringing this elbow away as you draw up. And then you can look up with the neck, and then you can look to the alternate side as the arm comes across, and then looking down as you come down. And then let's use the breath, inhaling. Circle the neck, circle the arms in the alternate directions. Exhale. Inhale. Start to do pelvic tilts as well. Exhale, draw the belly in. So you're working the whole entire length of the spine, just to eke out and rinse out any knots or grunties, as they're called in yoga, in the spine. Good, and then gently coming back up on the next in-breath. Interlacing the fingers the other way, so whichever little finger is on top, make it the other little finger. Bring the thumbs under the occiput of the skull, elbows nice and open, good. And then as you exhale, start to float that left elbow up. So send the left as you descend the right. And see, try and get even weight, so you're really pressing the elbows apart. And bring the the right hand down to touch. And you can start to slide and glide. Get some more opening, soften, depress the shoulder, soften the elbow, elevate the arm. Look up, breathe. Good, and center the head. Inhale, bring the other hand behind the head. Over the head, so you're supporting the ear. And then just releasing this arm down to the floor. Then again, find this space across the side of the neck. And then on the next inhale, bringing the arms up, hands to touch, and circle the arms the other way. Take it with your breath. So always initiate movement with breath. Inhale. Use the head as well. Exhale, alternate the direction. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. One last one, pelvic tilts. Exercising mindfulness. And then just bringing the hands to the side. Okay, coming and finding space at a wall then. So bringing your forearm up, so if I show you from the side, so the elbow crease is parallel to the shoulder, bringing it to the wall. And just having a checking in with the fact that it's vertical. So you've got a nice right angle. And then find the feet, so feel the feet quite comfortably, even weight in both feet, hip width apart. Good. And then have a little pressure, so draw this right shoulder down, and then just stepping forwards by an inch or two. So you keep that pressure and keep rolling the shoulder down, and then start to look over your left shoulder. Good. And then from here, take this neck back to centre and start to pivot your feet away from the wall, but keep that pressure in the wall and keep gripping like you're gripping a ball with the knuckles in the wall. Good. Really good. A little twist, but really good for the shoulder blades. And then coming back, again pivoting back, take the right foot in towards the wall, left foot out, so the heel bisects the instep with the back foot. Again, and energetically pull the feet towards each other as you breathe this left arm up. And as you inhale, keep drawing it over and keep reaching into that space as you look up. And as you exhale, look down to the foot as you bring the hand out wide to the side. You might want to take it a little bit wider. It's easier the wider you go. But obviously if you have any tension in the pelvis, keep it short. So inhaling, coming up and over as you look up. Exhaling, drawing down and looking at the floor. Good. And then bringing this arm to the wall, so you're pivoting on the back foot, so you're facing the wall. Elbows are both now parallel with the shoulders. Again, bring the outer edges of the fingers on the wall. And you might need to bring the hands together. As you bring the head down between the arms, you may want to bring the hands together here and have that core connection as you press the hands. Otherwise, keeping the hands so they are parallel lines. And again, start to draw the feet a little bit further away, just inching them further away as you draw the chest through the gateway of the arms. Keep depressing the shoulders. Good, and then stepping forward the left foot, pivot on the back foot so you're opening out into your triangle. Again, go as wide or as shorter width as you need to. Elbow parallel with the shoulder. Let's do our triangle at the wall. So energetically draw the feet in as you breathe the arm up, looking towards the fingertips as they touch the wall. As you breathe out, looking down toward the floor, just checking that the foot is perpendicular to the wall. And one last one, inhale. And then breathing out, looking down. Good, and then just taking the elbows and the arms to the wall this time, having a forward bend at the wall with a really good shoulder stretch. Soft knees, take the load out of the low back. And just have a few moments. You can take the balancing breath, you can take the thumbs pointing up, fingers in the armpits, shrug and then depress so you feel the lift with the fingers in the armpit. Okay. And then you can just feel the mechanics of the breath work as you breathe in. That lift at the top of the lungs, see if you can get 10% extra. And as you exhale, through the nose. If you have a cold, you can breathe out through the mouth. 5 full breaths. One more. It helps to cleanse the nostrils. Bring the hands to touch at the heart. Take a deep inhale, and I bow to the light within.